West to the east, north to the south, in the belly of the beast. One, two. Feels like
It was only yesterday.
don't be sit and watch the sky turning ever grey. Black and white, watching money leading men astray. Falling in and out of light as the heavens spray. We mix the whiskey with the lemonade.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Big Balls, Bad Calls. First off, we'd like to start by apologizing for missing last week's episode in regard to match week 4 of the Premier League. And what a weekend it would have been.
What a smashed.
But we're not going to sit here and talk about how well we would have done. We're going to move on to the next match week and what's coming up. And it's actually creeping up on us quite quick. It's not on the weekend.
It's a midweek.
It's a midweek match week, which is kind of weird. It is match week 5. I don't know if they're doing this kind of scheduling because of the anticipated World Cup. I would assume so.
Yeah.
Having it outside of the summer for the first time, but let's get right into it. Crystal Palace versus Brentford. London derby.
And you think it could be a London derby, but Palace is the better side.
I agree.
That's all there is really to me. I like the Airs, man.
I mean, they had a complete collapse against Manchester City, but that's kind of expected against a team like Manchester City. They put a lot of pressure on.
Yeah, they tested City.
And the thing is, when you go up against City, especially by 2 goals, you can start to play the sit-back game. That's not something you want to play with Manchester City. These guys are ruthless. Erling Haaland, what a hat-trick in that game.
He's an alien.
But back to Palace and Brentford. I think Palace will beat Brentford. You agree?
At home as well. I know it's a London derby, but I'll take Palace.
I think so too. So both agreed on that. Palace to beat Brentford. Fulham versus Brighton. So I thought Fulham had a pretty good look about them. They gave us some problems in the London derby. They did. I'm not going to sit here and pretend they didn't. They went up.
Got points off us.
They were up on us as well.
Yeah.
Gabriel gave away that terrible mistake, but he scored the winner. However, I think Brighton's been playing some beautiful football. I watched a lot of their games, as a matter of fact, and I really like what's going on there. Huge fan of Graham Potter. He's still there, right?
Yeah.
Working his magic. Ron's uncle.
So what are you doing? Are you doing Brighton straight up? Or are you doing a double chance?
Due
Brighton
to the fact that Brighton draws so often, I'm going to take the double chance. I think the odds are there. So I would say Brighton or draw.
Yeah.
Moving forward, Southampton versus Chelsea.
Okay, first of all, Leicester.
Chelsea.
Go up a man. I know. Chelsea get a red
well
card.
done. Get through the adversity.
And they still get the points.
That's
what
all
I'm
3.
saying. That's showing a lot about Chelsea right now. That's
held out,
win to me.
I was really starting to doubt them as a side. Under Tuchel, I was thinking there might be some problems in the camp. I think they're really starting to strap in, and Chelsea's starting to look like themselves again. They're a great team. They've got a lot of talent, so you kind of expect them to win. They do well against Southampton historically. They beat Southampton the last 3 encounters.
I think you're saying 6-0 was one of them.
6-0 was the most recent one. They gave them an absolute
But away from home?
Not a problem. Southampton, for me, they don't really have too much in their arsenal. I don't feel like they're going to cause Chelsea as many problems as Chelsea will cause them. And I think it'll cost them trying to go forward against Chelsea, even without that number 9. They've shown that they can get on all right. They showed that they can get on all right without 11 guys.
That's why I'm taking Chelsea.
Chelsea to beat Southampton. No need for a double chance. The odds are pretty good as well because Chelsea is away. Leeds versus Everton.
I don't think I'll ever be able to back Everton this season, the way they've been playing. Lamps out! Get them over there!
Everton, I don't even know where to begin with these guys. And Leeds, you know what? I thought Leeds was a lot shittier than they've been performing too.
Huge points off Chelsea.
They've looked good too. They look very aggressive, working well as a unit. I think Leeds at home will overcome Everton.
Yeah.
Gotta go Leeds.
No way I'm going Everton. I'm sorry.
So Leeds to beat Everton, no need for a draw there. I mean, a draw could be likely, but I think Leeds will smash Everton. I think they'll deal with them quite comfortably. Bournemouth versus Wolves. So Wolves has kind of been putting me for a loop.
I'm going Wolves.
Oh, 100% in this game. But I
yeah.
still think they're a very shaky ship. At times they look unbelievably good, and at times they look unbelievably trash. That being said, Bournemouth just looks trash.
I think they. Well, I can't.
I don't want to shit on them too bad
I gotta
because
stop saying
they just
it's
got
the
promoted.
relegation because
Yeah.
I always
Guy,
go on
here
it,
he
but
goes again.
Bournemouth is getting relegated.
I could see them going back down. Yes, very much so. So Wolves to beat Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Manchester City versus Nottingham Forest. Next.
Pack your bags.
Man
What's the
City
next
is going to
game?
crush them. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nottingham. This is going to be a
Uh,
real wake-up
do we-
call to how
do we
good
really-
City is.
They got to try stopping an alien who's scoring absolutely everything.
His hat trick was brilliant, and he looks like he is a shark in a fish tank. He really is. Erling Haaland's a beast, but City's going to crush Nottingham, I think.
Oh,
Half-time,
know.
full-time, not a problem.
Yeah, they're done.
Arsenal versus Aston Villa.
Not 5 for 5. No. I believe so.
In for a show. I think so as well. I don't know. Aston Villa just, to me, hasn't been performing up to the level that they are
I
expected
feel like
to.
I like the players on their squad a little too much.
Well, we know
than
you're in love with their manager.
Stevie G.
Yeah.
The ledge.
Dick Ryder over here. He loves him. But Villa, they've been a bit... They kind of show the first year they came up into the Premier League, they had a lot of games where like they show up well and then they collapse. And they kind of done that against West Ham. Their first half was phenomenal. They shut West Ham down. West Ham wasn't able to generate any attack, but they still came away with the win.
Exactly.
Arsenal playing the way they've been playing. We've only conceded 3 times in 4 games. William Saliba. Thanks,
but
mate.
you get
Looks like a G.
Villa's probably your toughest test so far, so
Palace, I think, is better than Villa. I think
good.
Palace is better than Villa. We beat Palace.
Yeah, okay.
We've had some tough games, couple London derbies in there. They'll always throw you for a loop.
I can't go anything other than Arsenal 5 for 5. I don't want to admit it.
I think so. Arsenal 5 for 5. Very difficult to do in the Premier League.
they gotta think they're in a title race.
Turn the corner, boys. Let's do it. Let's go, Gunners. West Ham versus Tottenham. I didn't see this one on the fixture list, and it's kind of got me a little mixed up here. Bit of a surprise. Tottenham, I think,
Derby as well, eh?
I just think they're such an unconvincing team. And personally, well, West Ham hasn't really been playing all too good either. Although I think they could be turning the corner. They got the win against Villa, although they did not look too decisive.
No, I'm going Conte gets fucking results. That's where I'm going. His football might look shit, but he will win that game 1-0.
Tottenham or
Every
draw?
time.
I say Tottenham or draw.
I'll go Tottenham straight up.
My odds might be a little shot, but I could very well see this one playing out to a draw just because of the 2 teams involved. Very similar caliber, in my opinion. Well, I don't know. You
give
could
the
say
Spurs enough credit.
I never
you're
do.
Gunners.
Yeah, well, right now we're
Yeah,
looking down on
I
everybody,
hate
so I
Harry
can say
Kane.
whatever I want.
Harry Kane.
He's been playing some great football though, and he's
Oh.
scoring goals still.
Yeah, he is.
His last appearance, he was going out there to try and score his 200th Premier League goal.
And ended up with what? 201?
He got it. Yeah, he ended up with 201, but he got the 200th goal inside of the first 6 minutes, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
And it was a nicely slotted finish. Probably would be underrated by a lot of people who don't understand how difficult it can be to dead foot the goalie like that. Liverpool versus Newcastle. The fact that I have to actually think about this one because of the way you guys have been
No, it's because
performing.
Newcastle actually are exciting.
Newcastle has shown some...
At home, though, I don't even know. 9-0, was it?
Your last... yeah,
game?
but who'd you play last game?
Yeah, I don't care.
Liverpool versus Newcastle, I would have to go Liverpool at Anfield.
Yeah,
It's
straight
going to
up.
be a rockin', and Liverpool's already dropped enough points that camp's they're going to be hungry.
But
they're gonna want it.
Newcastle is no joke.
Yes, this being said, do not underrate Newcastle. Last match of the match week, 2 of the shittiest teams you've ever seen. Leicester City, who, if I'm not mistaken, is dead last
No,
in the table.
you're not. They are.
Dead last. Leicester. How do they get themselves down there in the basement to start?
From winning the Prem.
Back at Mama's house. Manchester United. They've been
Give
abysmal.
him a little more
However,
credit. 2 for 2 without that schlump.
how long have we been
Maguire.
saying Maguire does not belong?
Look at our first
maybe
podcast.
ever
Yeah.
seasons ago
Yep.
or last season, whenever we started this shit.
We've been saying it from the start.
And we've not let up on him. You could probably jump into almost any video.
I'm gonna
and
make
I'm
literally gonna make a montage.
United will be saying every time United comes across, we will be saying Slabhead.
Waste of money.
The only good thing about Harry Maguire is that he's got a hot sister, and that might have been part of the reason he got a fight in Greece. Into a fight in Greece.
Or because
And if you were United,
football.
you're probably wishing that he got jailed because you didn't realize back then what he was doing to the squad. That being said, okay, we'll take it easy on him. We'll give him a minute. He's shit.
Yeah.
Man United has played Lissandro and Varane the last 2 games,
by
and they
side.
both got results. in
Sandro's
both.
half of Maguire's height. He's literally half his size.
He's his son.
Yeah.
Liverpool, you're so quick to talk shit, but Liverpool lost to these guys.
We're flooded with injuries.
Give it up. That's going to be United's only claim to fame this whole season.
Yeah, for sure.
I actually do think they could turn the corner. They often do. They're a really good side.
Watch, you're gonna take United. I can already see it.
I'm not taking Leicester.
No way.
Leicester can't even beat a 10-man side without a real striker. Why would I take them? I wouldn't dare take Leicester. Holy shit. That's an insult. That wouldn't even cross my mind. So Manchester United to beat Leicester. Yes?
I'm going draw. I don't know. I'm going draw.
No,
I'm going
no,
draw.
you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, United will beat Leicester. I think they will beat Leicester, no problem. In terms of the games this week, what would you say is the lock?
Well, I already said in.
Okay,
our last
besides
one,
Manchester
I'm
City,
not-
don't
I'm
take
not-
City. You
Yeah.
can't take City. They're playing Nottingham. That's not a lock. My little sister could pick that. Like,
I was going Liverpool, but I had been burned on my locks when I backed my squad.
and Newcastle's no joke.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going Liverpool as my lock at home. That's my lock. Actually, no. I switched.
I'd say
I gotta
Chelsea.
go. I'm going Gunners over Villa.
And I'm pretty sure you can
That's
get
my
Chelsea
lock.
at like -175. Really? The Gunners. Don't curse us like this, you piece of shit. Now we're going to lose, guys, because this
Perfect.
idiot.
No.
No.
I do believe that they'll handle Villa comfortably.
Oh, speaking of which, we didn't have the video last week, but I've done something absolutely unmanageable. West Ham was my lock, so I was 0-3 to start the week. So I might want to think this through.
Yeah.
I said Chelsea, guys. The best bet you could probably take right now, based on my historical trending for this season, would probably be Southampton to win. So my lock is Chelsea. I take Chelsea, yes, no doubt.
That's
And you
your
take
lock
Arsenal.
away from home?
Yeah, Southampton to me is they're like they lost
Get a load of
things.
this guy.
They've lost a lot of key pieces, and I don't know. They've got to be high spirits. Like, they just won a game with 10 men. They're playing good football.
This
They
is
can't
what I
afford to
don't
drop
get,
points
though.
to Southampton.
Gunners are facing a
'cause
weathered Villa.
I have gone 0 for 3
That's
on
true.
locks.
Okay.
I'm not taking my own squad and putting them in the coffin.
All right.
So that wraps up match week 5. We're content with that.
Killed
We've
it
got
last
Palace to beat Brentford. I said even Palace or draw. The odds would be there.
Oh, yeah.
But I think Palace will win.
Yeah.
Fulham versus Brighton. I say Brighton or draw. You said that as well.
Yeah.
Chelsea versus Southampton. I said Chelsea. You said Chelsea. Leeds versus Everton. We both said Leeds
Yeah.
or draw. I said Leeds or draw. I do think Leeds will win.
Take him straight up if you got
Take them
cojones.
straight up. Yeah, take Leeds. I say Leeds to win. This is
I'm
big
good.
balls, bad
Yeah.
calls for a reason, guys. Bournemouth versus Wolves, both on Wolves.
Yeah.
Bournemouth hasn't shown us much. We both take City to beat Nottingham Forest. We've both taken Arsenal to beat Aston Villa. I say Tottenham or draw, and you say
I say Tottenham.
Tottenham to beat West Ham away. I don't know about that. Liverpool versus Newcastle. Obviously, we both say Liverpool. Although
Although what?
you've dropped points to way worse teams this season. So be careful with that one. Leicester versus Manchester United. Manchester United, if you don't win this game,
watch. Maguire's
I
gonna
won't even
start,
talk
and they're gonna
about
lose.
you on this podcast.
They're gonna lose, and I'll die.
If Harry Maguire starts and they lose,
that'll be something else.
he's not going to start. There's no way he could. Who's he going to bump out of the lineup? Hey, boss, put me in. I lost 10 straight, and these guys are winning. No way. So that wraps up match week 5, guys. We'll be back again with a review as well as a preview of the next match week later on this week, because I do believe there's still a match week on the weekend.
And we got to stay hot.
And we already missed one for you guys, so we don't want to do that again. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check us out on Instagram. Big balls, bad calls. Remember, Harry Maguire's a bag of shit. So is Leicester.
Nothing's changed.
So is Man United, but they somehow beat Liverpool. But anyway, guys, until next time, have a good night, and we'll see you soon.